CBS News Los Angeles, The Rundown.
Hello and good evening, friends. I'm Chauncey Glover. Here are your top stories tonight. We're beginning with breaking news, a shooting at Peacock Place, formerly known as LA Live. Desmond Shaw is joining us live from SkyCal with more. Desmond, what's the latest?
Over downtown Los Angeles here in front of Peacock Place, formerly known as LA Live, where we understand there was a shooting in front of actually inside of the Fixin's Soul Kitchen restaurant. A 40-year-old male hit by gunfire, transported to the hospital in unknown condition. We hear, unfortunately, that victim was not conscious and not breathing. Now you see LAPD here. It looks like they may be holding the crime scene. They often do this if it's unclear if a victim is going to survive or not, because that changes the whole texture of the investigation. So pending the outcome for that victim, we'll see what kind of activity there's going to be here. Obviously the restaurant is shut down here, Fixin's restaurant, and probably all of Peacock Place, or at least the Figueroa side, is affected by the shooting. One person at the hospital now in unknown condition after a shooting tonight. Live in SkyCal overhead, I'm Desmond Shaw. Back to you now in the studio.
Desmond, thanks for the very latest from that scene. Well, tonight, LAFD has flagged 23 freeway underpasses as possible fire hazards. Now, this new survey comes, of course, after the 10 freeway fire this month. Now, this is a video right here from our Laurie Paris tonight from North Hollywood of the underpass there under the 101, the 134, and the 170 interchange. It's one of the spots called out by the fire department in all 50 underpasses that were assessed here. LAFD now wanting to follow up with the owners of the flagged spaces and potentially give out violation notices to make them take some action. Ahead on the news at 9 o'clock, we're taking a deeper dive on the survey results, and we'll have more from the residents near the areas of concern. Well, it's a story we first brought you on CBS News Los Angeles. A tree leaning at a dangerous angle in Glendale. Residents there were getting very concerned. At first, the city said it wasn't their problem since the tree was on private property. But after our story aired, well, they determined the tree was a danger to the public. And now they have decided to cut it down. SkyCal was over Doran and Pacific today. As you can see, it is no longer an issue. Well, many Southern California cities have been taking on single-use plastics. Tonight, Irvine may take those actions a step further. At tonight's city council meeting, council members are set to vote on slashing single-use plastic. Now, if this is passed, the ordinance would ban the sale of single-use plastic items and also limit water sales of 1 liter or less to environmentally friendly containers. It would also ban the use of plastic containers in food service and food service products. It would require them to be replaced with compostable takeout containers. Critics are saying the ordinance would actually hurt restaurant owners.
Frankly, these are disenfranchised communities. These are small businesses that are mom and pop run. We're talking about maybe changing the lives of individuals. For what? Let's figure this out together. Let's take a pause. Let's be rational about this.
And we're also working on this one tonight. We'll have much more on this story coming up on the news at 9 o'clock. All right, want to bring in my friend Danny Roberti now, and she is tracking some rain headed our way. And Danny, how much rain are we talking about here?
Good evening, everyone. We're tracking some big changes. It's all about that trough of low pressure, a series of storms that will move through for the rest of the week. And this is going to change things up. It's going to bring us cooler temperatures and also the chance for some showers over the next couple days. And we're watching that storm right here. It's getting closer to Northern California. It's keeping that rain up there for today. But for right now, things are calm, and we had a beautiful Tuesday. I mean, it was warm out there. Here's a look outside at LAX, and we've got clear skies right now. But let's jump right to the timing of this storm. And you can see late tonight, a lot of that energy, this is the first wave of that storm. It's all to the north of us. But as we get going into tomorrow morning, you're going to start to see that moving along the coast, central coast by about 9 o'clock, 9:45. We'll see some pockets of heavier rain. As it makes its way towards us, this is really going to break apart. So by about lunchtime, we do see some of those light scattered showers, very spotty, again, very light going into our Wednesday. Most areas seeing maybe 1/10 of an inch of rain, but there's not a whole lot lot of moisture wrapped around this. This is just wave number 1. And as we go into Wednesday evening, looks like we clear out. We could see some pockets of more moderate rain popping up in southern Orange County as we dive into Wednesday evening. And by Thursday morning, we'll see a little bit of light rain popping up. Coming up at 8, we're going to break down the rest of this storm for you and also how much cooler it gets going into your Friday and your Saturday.
Danny, thanks. Well, today is Giving Tuesday, a global movement encouraging people to donate to charities they care about. But some scammers are taking advantage of the day. Earlier on the rundown, California Attorney General Rob Bonta told us what to do if you think you've been a victim of fraud.
You can call our office, and that's how we enforce the rules governing charitable organizations to make sure that there's compliance and that we hold accountable those who break the law. So oag.ca.gov, you can file a complaint with our office, and we will follow up to make sure that it is a legitimate organization, and if it's not, we will hold them accountable for violating the law.
Bonta says there are many ways to ensure your donations go to legit causes and charities, including checking an organization's registration status on the California DOJ website, also looking out for fake or deceptive websites and phishing emails, and also protect your personal identity. And speaking of 'tis the season for giving, KCAL once again teaming up with the CHP to collect toys and gifts for kids in need. To donate, just head to our Chips for Kids toy drive, scan the QR code right there on your screen, or you can text TOYS to 76278, or just head over to chipsforkids.com. Or why not donate in person? Come out and meet us. You can drop off an unopened, unwrapped toy at any of these locations. The Citadel outlets in Commerce, Lakewood Center Mall, Westfield Mall, Culver City, the 10th Street Walmart, and Sam's Clubs in Palmdale Plaza West Covina, and also participating Walgreens, or you can just drop your toys off at any CHP office. And starting tomorrow, join us from 11 a.m. until 6:30 p.m. at Knott's Berry Farm. Come and drop off that toy, and also meet our Michelle Geely, our Leslie Marin, and also Alex Biston will be out there. I'm sure they'll be glad to see you. Well, this has been CBS News Los Angeles, The Rundown. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll be back live at KCAL News at 8 o'clock right here on CBS News Los Angeles.